By what?
Douche. Yeah, this is the time of the program where we're asking each viewer to just donate $5. If everybody donated $5 in 1 hour, we would
Be able to afford our salaries.
would be funded for an entire year. So.
Should we just read our adverts like Joe Buck, just like the most monotone, boring voice? McDonald's, have it your way.
Now comes a new sitcom to Fox, Two Broke Girls.
All the weird excitement
Oh,
and they've scored the game-winning touchdown.
Eli Manning evades the pass rush, passes it. Tyree catches it. First down, Giants. Greatest play in Super Bowl history, arguably.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Oh man. All right.
So Pulse of Campus is starting now, and in this segment, just for you new listeners, as this is a new semester. This is where we go outside of the radio station. We go in Bunt Rock Commons, and we see if we can find someone willing to come on the show. And luckily, this is my first try. Usually, it takes about 25 tries to get someone to come onto the show, so I really appreciate it. And with us in studio is a band that's playing in the Pause tonight. Tell me your name, I guess. I'm assuming you're band leader.
Yeah, I'm the bass player, so
Okay.
technically bass players are the band leader.
Right. We just played the Beatles, so I would say, you're kind
Well,
of
in
a
that
Paul
case,
McCartney
that's
type.
actually true.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, cool. Welcome, and tell me about your band and what you guys are doing here, where you all come from.
well,
so.
I shouldn't have the mic for too long, but the band is called Ava,
Okay.
and it's named after our lead singer Ava, who
Okay.
created this brainchild a couple years ago, and a couple months ago, I got the opportunity of joining, and it's been very, very fun. And I'll let her talk a little bit about it.
Yeah, welcome.
All right.
And your name was? Thanks, Ethan. All right, welcome, Ava.
Thank you.
So you're playing tonight. Are you excited? Is this part of a tour?
No, it's not a part of a tour. We just got an email from our representative at St. Olaf, and they were like, we'd love to have you out. So we just made the drive from Minneapolis and St. Paul,
Okay,
and now we're here.
that's great.
Yeah.
So you're playing tonight. What kind of music do you play?
We do a very eclectic mix of sounds
Okay.
in our band. So it's a little bit of jazz, it's a little bit of funk, it's a little bit of neo soul. We have some indie rock flair in there. It's
Okay.
it's a whole melting pot of sounds.
That sounds awesome. When
Yeah.
are you guys playing tonight?
Ooh, 9:30.
9:30.
Yep.
Good luck finding Iris though before us.
Oh, yes.
At 8:30.
Yes. Good Luck Finding Iris is another local band, and they're
Oh, I was like, what is Good Luck Finding Iris? Like, what does that mean?
Right,
Oh,
right.
it's a band name. Okay.
Yep.
That makes sense. Yeah, Good Luck Finding.
yeah. So Good Luck Finding Iris is from Minneapolis and St. Paul as well, and they're kind of a indie, indie rock with a little flair. Yep,
Okay.
and they're going to be opening up for us.
Okay, awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very cool. So there's a lot of people in here.
Mm-hmm.
What all instruments do you guys play?
You want to take turns? Say a little something about yourself.
The guitar.
That was Andy, and Andy plays guitar.
Nice.
I'm Sam, and I play the keys.
Nice.
I'm John, I play drums.
Nice.
I'm Ethan. I play the electric 4-string bass guitar, Fender Jazz, Special Jazz from 2011. I put some Villex pickups in it. It's fully passive. I play through a TC electronic cab and a Bugera amp head, and I use a Twin Town Guitars cable.
Okay.
Hope you all wrote that down at
I'm
home.
Ava, I sing.
Nice.
Yeah.
So I just have a question about your rehearsals. So you guys seem like good friends, right? So how do you? Okay. Maybe not Joey and everyone else, but everyone else. So yeah, you can leave the room, Joey. I'm just kidding.
No, that was meant for you.
Okay. So how do you manage that during rehearsal? Because I'm sure you have to get down to business and practice and be able to be honest with each other in the studio. So I'm just wondering how do you kind of balance that?
I think everybody has a lot of respect for each other, regardless on whether the fact that we're friends.
Okay.
So I would say our rehearsals actually flow very easily. we really don't have any issues, and we hang out when it's time to hang out, and we party when it's time to party, and we rehearse when it's time to rehearse. So
Okay.
yeah,
Very cool.
we don't fight ever.
Not yet.
Friends, like dating each other, or there's no weird.
Yeah, not anymore.
Yeah.
Yep.
So when do you guys start?
Ooh, 9:30.
Oh no, your band start. Oh, like when do you guys like start playing together?
Oh, do you want to say it or me?
You go.
Okay. Well, I met Sam at one of his jazz gigs in Minneapolis, and I went up to him with a friend, and we were like, we really like your sound. And so Sam, the other dude, and we went to Sam's apartment, and we created our first song called Waiting on Ava. And we named it that because I was late to the songwriting session. So, yep, that's our hit single. And then we just kind of, I don't know, Sam and Andy have been friends forever. I've been friends with Ethan for a couple years, and Joey.
Just in the mix.
Yeah, Joey's in the mix. We met Joey through mutual friends.
Okay.
So yeah, we all just became buds real quick.
Okay, very cool. And how? So you guys are all artists, and you obviously you have to pay the bills. So how is that living? As an artist, is it tough? Is it exciting still?
I'm having lunch with my parents.
We all have multiple sources of income, so
Okay.
it's not really an issue.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Cool. So you guys still enjoy it. You guys are enjoying it.
of course.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
of
awesome.
course.
All right. Thank you so much for coming on the show.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
9:30 tonight and 8:30. Good luck finding Iris.
Right.
We'll be playing. Okay.
Oh, nice memory.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
for sure. I'm Dan. Yeah. Nice to meet you guys.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you. Yeah. Thanks, Joey.
Much obliged.
Yep.
Bye, y'all.
Bye. Take it easy. Yep.
Come to the job.
We'll be there.
Come drink beer.
All
Dang
right.
it,
That was great.
I forgot to ask a question. Like, what bird represents their band? Like,
Oh, darn.
Or like
Shoot.
what
Next
kind
time.
of bus does their sound sound like?
Right. So that was Paul's Campus, and the band was called Ava. So they'll be playing tonight.
Noah will be there.
Yes, that was awesome. Oh my
That was-
gosh,
I-
they
that was
looked like
our-
really interesting people,
They
were-
looked interesting. I didn't know it was
Yeah.
a band.
and
But,
it definitely
It makes
fits that
sense,
they're a
though.
band.
It makes
yeah.
sense.
we never asked them why they were taking a picture next to that random guy on the
Yeah.
wall.
Shoot.
yeah. I'm kind of disappointed we forgot to ask them to sing a little bit or like
Ah,
do a
dang
little
it.
performance.
Yeah.
But
Well,
I
they want to
think-
save it. They don't want people to just hear
That's
the
true,
radio. They want
yeah.
to. You gotta go to the real thing, you know. So.
yeah. Awesome. Okay, so we have 7 minutes left, which leads us just enough time. Did you do? What were you doing while I was gone?
We
were just running through the yearly subscription costs,
Yeah.
advertising.
Perfect.
All the benefits and
So do you want to go ahead and do your own minute?
sure, we can do the Euro minute.
Okay, perfect. So I'll give you a better introduction. So as it's the first show of the semester. So this show has been around for 3 years. I've had members come, leave, especially Pete. It seems like every other time he comes, and the next time he's kicked off for life. But anyway. We've had a lot of segments on the show, and this is the longest running segment. This is us. This is the Euro Minute. I'm brought to you by Calvin Lee, one of the strongest contributors to spooning, and this is actually the 200th Euro Minute. So it's really impressive. So welcome.
Yeah, 100 through 200 flew by real quick for me, but happy to be here for my bicentennial or whatever it might be. So. Let's get it kicked off straight away. So the biggest event involving European players this last week was the African Nations Cup final from Gabon. And it featured Egypt against Cameroon. And it was Arsenal striker Mohamed El Neni getting it started for the land of the Pharaohs, putting Egypt 1-0 up after half an hour. But that was canceled out by Nicholas Nkulu after 66 minutes, leveling it up for Cameroon before an otherworldly goal from Besiktas striker Vincent Aboubakar brought glory to the Indomitable Lions and Cameroon. So Cameroon wins the African Nations title, and now all the players have returned to the European club sides. And another big event happening in the sport of rugby this week as the Six Nations Cup has gotten underway. England were able to score a very late try to beat the Le Bleu 1916 at Twickenham, which you might remember where an NFL game was played this year. And finally, your Premier League roundup. Chelsea beat Arsenal 3-1 last weekend, and they are now 9 points clear at the top of the table over Tottenham, while Liverpool continue to struggle, have not won a game in this calendar year, and are now in 5th place, while the championship beckons to Hull, Crystal Palace, and Sunderland. And this has been your European Minute.
Jeez, can you say that name one more time?
Oh, Vincent Abubakar.
I love it.
My favorite part is when you do like who's gonna get relegated. That was a good one. But my favorite is when you go like, and Crystal Palace with 13 points are certainly doomed.
Yes. Oh man, it's always good to poke fun at the less fortunate.
Indeed.
If this dentist gig really doesn't work out, I think you could be a sportscaster for the Euro leagues.
Appreciate that, man. It's a fun gig. I enjoy contributing that to Spooning every week. So.
Yes, thank you. Who are the El Blues?
Le Bleu.
Who's Le Bleu?
That's the name of French national teams in general. Yeah.
Okay, Le Bleu. Okay, very cool.
Yeah.
So 4 minutes left. Thanks, Cal. And maybe just some closing thoughts, plans for the weekend. Just a little update on me. So I got this independent study for looking at the history of St. Olaf, and I'm excited about it. I've been telling it to
St. Olaf.
Yeah, that's the idea. So I'm really I'm really excited about that. I've been telling way too many people about it with no. It was just purely non sequiturs with no context whatsoever. So I'm really excited about that. Get to work with one of my favorite professors, and hopefully bring the student body, a little more information about their past, because we have some really cool stories to tell. And I think it'd be cool to feel a part of something. We're here for 4 years, but it's bigger than 4 years. Some really cool things have happened on this campus. So I'm really excited about the prospect of being
Leave
able
your mark
to
on history.
being able to communicate the past to students and alumni.
You're like a disciple of Jesus in a way.
How so?
Like writing the Bible, you're writing the history of St. Olaf
Right.
in a multifaceted, technological way.
Right. That's the idea.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the idea.
Beautiful.
Wow, that was inspiring.
Thank you.
Well, yeah, I also have a interesting research independent study,
You would one up me.
which mine is a little bit more relevant to our society. With
I beg to differ, but continue.
well, my group between like these two lovely ladies, group members, we are studying the racial microaggressions towards Black Americans, and seeing. We made this scale that tests people's how willing are people to commit these microaggressions, and now we're going to take it a little bit a next step further and see if we can get it published. So
That's sweet.
yeah, can you publish your Oli history?
We'll see. I've talked to the marketing department here at St. Louis, so
smart.
we'll see if they
call
give me
people.
a potential avenue.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, but excited for the new semester.
Yeah, awesome.
My closing comments, just one thing in addition to the Euro Minute. Last year's champions Leicester City are absolutely in abysmal form right now. They got dismissed 3-0 last weekend by Manchester United and are now just 1 point clear of the drop zone. If they went down, they would be the first champions to then be relegated the next season since 1937 when Manchester
man.
City did it. So that could be something to keep an eye on in the coming weeks.
Very interesting.
Where do we even keep an eye on that? Is it
I usually just Google the table. Yeah.
Google. Okay.
Classic.
Yeah.
ESPN Sports app.
I can't really top anything that's been said. Just gonna enjoy the weekend.
Understandable. Yeah, it should be a good one.
Yeah.
Nothing really planned right now.
Yeah.
So I
Night
really,
without
except for-
Dimitri on
Except for
campus.
that party tomorrow.
Oh my gosh!
wait, what about?
He's not on campus tonight.
He's gonna be
okay.
here tomorrow.
He's gonna be here tomorrow. Yeah.
Where's he? Where's he going?
Funeral?
Yeah, Iowa.
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
Sadly.
So that about wraps it up. This was the first installment of Spooning. I'm really excited for the semester with you guys, and I think we can keep making these great shows. Who knows? We'll get addicted and start a podcast after we graduate. So stay tuned on that front. But we'll keep you entertained for the rest of the semester. All right, we'll see you next week at 6. Bye.
Bye. What?
Douche. Yeah, this is the time of the program where we're asking each viewer to just donate $5. If everybody donates